Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We have the People's Wave of Love team here today, all of us, which is a rare sight. So welcome to Linda, Rosa, and John. And today we wanted to share a little bit more about our morning rituals. What do we do to start our day to connect with our ancestors and holy ones, ask permission, and it could be a very simple ritual or involved. So let's hear it from our team. I'm going to call on Linda first. Go ahead, Linda.
Awesome. Thank you, Jigna. Um, I start every morning by taking a shower. After I wake up, I set my alarm at 7:30, and it's not a buzz, buzz, buzz. It's a harp on my iPhone. So I don't wake up to jarring noise. I wake up to a harp. And then I go and I take a shower. And while I'm taking a shower, as the water is beating on me, I go through the Hawaiian Ho'oponopono prayer. And it's a simple prayer. It has to do with um, expressing four things. And I usually start off saying thank you to the water. So I say, thank you, water. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And then I go to the fire because I really enjoy having warm water to take a shower with, having had the experience of having cold water to shower with. And so I say, thank you, fire. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And then I go to the air. Thank you, air. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And to the earth. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And to the ether, which is the thing that connects and holds everything. Um, Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I've recognized that it really doesn't matter in the order that these are expressed. And in some cases, as I go through my prayers, I wondered what it is that I'm saying I'm sorry for. And I've recognized through the years of doing this that I'm sorry for not stepping up or saying something when I had the opportunity to step up and say something like, don't litter, or, watch what you're doing with that cigarette butt that you're flicking out into the empty field. Um, I'm saying, please forgive me because if there was something that I did that was an affront to the earth, the air, the fire, the water, that I'm sorry for that affront, for not being more cognizant and more aware of what it was and what role I played in being a good guardian and um, protector of the earth, because that's what I believe that we're here for. We're here to protect and guard the earth and to caretake of it. And so far, the human race has done a pretty poor job of that. So doing my prayer each morning in the shower as the water is beating on me, um, I'm infusing that energy into the water as it goes down into the drain, as it connects into the storm drain and into our sewer system, and as it flows out into the ocean and the other places where the water is reclaimed. Um, and so my prayers go down that way as well. Likewise, I have crystals in my sink so that the water that I'm washing my hands with or that I'm cleaning everything with goes down through those crystals that are charged. So I kind of use those things in order to do my little ritual of the day. And that kind of sets the tone for me having a good day and expressing myself in a way that I think is positive.
Beautiful. Thank you, Linda, for sharing. What about you? What does your morning ritual look like?
Gosh, I love Linda's ritual. And it reminds me about why I do the ritual that I'm currently doing. So my morning routine, has changed a lot. And if I'm being really good and if I'm doing what I know I should do, then I meditate every morning. I haven't been great about that lately. Um, but in the beginning of 2020, January 2020, I started to do a dawn ritual called Agnihotra, and it's comes from India. It's an ancient Vedic ritual, and it's very short. It's a fire ceremony, but it's a really small fire ceremony. It's over in minutes, and you have a little special copper pyramid that has a certain geometry to it, which I think facilitates the power a little bit more. I honestly need to read more about why we do Agnihotra. But I started doing it because I was really worried about the quality of the air. Um, I I'm worried about all of the elements. I'm always wondering what I can do, what little difference I can make in this huge task of protecting and cleaning up our environment. And I have friends who do Agnihotra, and my friend told me, and everybody I've talked to who does Agnihotra agrees, this is the consensus, that it cleans the atmosphere. It will purify and enrich, kind of re-energize the atmosphere for miles around. And the idea of being able to do that was like just too good to pass up. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna start doing this. And so I did. In January, I started doing Agnihotra, and you do it. You make a little fire and you offer rice and ghee and a mantra at the exact time when the sun is rising on the horizon, and in the evening when it's setting on the horizon. And then you can use the ash as well. I collect the ash, and you can use it medicinally. You can take it orally, and you can also give it to nature. So I usually give my ash to the river as an offering, and it's supposed to be very healthy and regenerative for the water. So yeah, so just like Linda's doing, I'm doing something because for the elements, and there really is something powerful about bowing down and saying thank you to the elements for sustaining us, for creating this, literally like creating the world that we're in, and staying in right relationship with the elements, I think is very important, which is one reason I'm so drawn to the work that Marsha's doing and the work that all water protectors are doing. So yeah, so that's my little my little morning ceremony and why I do it.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Very profound. I want to know more about that another time. John, what about you?
Finding my unmute button here. Wow. Well, first of all, I just wanted to acknowledge Rosa and just add something to that. Agni is fire. And so that ceremony is about honoring our relationship with the sun, which is our guiding, energetic, sustaining force throughout our day. So creating that relationship with the sun and the atmosphere is a very, very powerful way to begin a day. So the morning ritual that I have been practicing for years is meditation. And I've been practicing this one form of meditation for, I'm not sure if I should even say the numbers, 47 years, twice a day. But what I've been doing in addition to that this last year is if it's really clear outside, if it's not raining, I'll go outside as soon as I wake up. I put my feet on the ground and I will earth myself a little bit. And if the sun is coming up, if it's clear enough, I will have a little moment with the sun of looking at the sun, looking at the rays, and being really appreciative of the ability to see, the ability to smell, the ability to hear things in nature, and the ability to touch and to feel. And part of this is about, before I even enter into meditation, because meditation is about allowing the mind to settle to a really, really deep simple state of awareness, which is kind of like getting my whole energy field in alignment with the heartbeat of the Earth Mother. And hopefully allowing my mind a chance to get in line with that process as well, so I can have an effective day. So then I also honor, Before I sit down to meditate, I honor all of my spiritual teachers, all the gurus that I know about that have been part of my process of learning, all saints and sages, all my ancestors and the angelics that I connect with, and I ask permission to enter into a state of meditation, and then to have an effect for that to color my day so that I can be of service, be of effective nature to the environment, to people that I come in contact with. And I do my meditation and go about my day. So that's my general morning practice.
Thank you, John. That was beautiful. So I can share my morning ritual. First of all, I have, just to be honest about it, I'm not a morning person. So it's actually very hard for me to think of a ritual in the morning, but I have started doing it January 2020. So the first thing I do is to take 3 deep breaths while I'm still in bed and waking up. And I say thank you. Thank you for giving me another day to wake up to, and just honoring the fact that I get to do that and feeling nothing but gratitude and humility. And the next thing I do is, after I'm done sitting in gratitude, is to ask permission to connect with the spirit of the day and of the elements, and asking permission to move through the day with my energy. And I also do a shower meditation, I guess. Eyes are open, just to be safe. And as I'm feeling sort of the water hitting my heart chakra, I ask, what is it that I ask for guidance? What do I need to do today? Put me to work, and praying for the most benevolent outcome for not just myself, my family, my extended community, and it just ripples out. So that's what I do. And sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, but I still continue to try. So there's no right or wrong way. There's your way. That's what Marshall tells us. And if you are compelled to share with our team what you do in your morning rituals, we would love to hear it. Visit us on peopleswaveoflove.com. And there are links to our videos and social media channels you can follow as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time.